we'll start playground meeting for, what is it, October 17th. We'll go ahead and get started. Can I have a roll call, or just introduce everyone, if not?
Suzanne Smith. Here. Brian Madaway.
Here.
Judy Gutenberg. Here. Andre Jerry.
Here.
And absent are Carl Benson and Norman Zabaka. Michael Platt.
I'm here.
Here. Okay.
And then we'll give the update.
Sure. So we have a number of things that have happened. Sure.
Approval of the minutes.
Oh, approval of minutes.
Any questions about the minutes? Motion to approve the minutes.
Motion of.
Do I have a second? Second. All in favor?
All right.
Minutes are approved.
Okay. All right, so let's start with the ORPT grant, which was submitted. Judy and Brian and I put it together. We had Bill and Dan review it and submit it. So that's in, and if we get it, it's $50,000. Also, we had the ORPT resolution that was passed at City Council. And if anybody wants to read the details of the resolution, I have a copy of it here. And I can email it to you, Kim, and you can put it, or Kathy, you can put it in. New news, the playground survey was posted at each of the 5 playgrounds in Newcastle, and we've already had 10 responses. And people who want to weigh in on what equipment that they would like. So this is kind of phase 3 for playground, so that we know what we're going to bring to the table for these other playgrounds. So that's really great. And thank you for Brian and Stephen and Norman for putting the survey together, for putting it up, for testing it, and for reminding me to get the responses to take a look at them.
How long has it been out?
It's only been out a couple days.
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah, so the responses have been great and quick in coming.
And I would just add that the surveys were put out at the request of council to do some recon in respect to the other satellite parks and what those related communities may or may not desire to have. It wasn't something that the subcommittee just went and did, or any other ancillary party.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For clarification. Next up, we have 2 things. Bidding. We'll have a meeting with Bill and Dan, and Mike will be there, as well as a member of the state bidding procurement officer and her attorney, her attorney general. We'll be meeting on October 20th at 1 p.m. to review the bidding process. And then we'll also have with us an architect, the head of the playground procurement in Wilmington. I don't know that that's his exact title. I'll get it for you, but he has a lot of experience with this. He'll be sharing his experience as well. So hopefully after this meeting, we know what the next step is to purchasing equipment, whether it needs to go out to bid or not, and what the next steps are. So that'll be for next committee meeting. We'll have reports for that. And Carl, who's not here today, but who works over at Mount Cuba, connected us with somebody at Forest Paving, who has actually gotten us pricing for the pathway, the accessible pathway. And he says that that is about $13 a square foot just for the surfacing. But then he also said it would probably be between another $12 to $15 a square foot for excavation, getting rid of the dirt, and any of the stone that needs to be put in under those paths. So my question to you, Mike, is that something the city does? Do they have people who automatically do that, or is that an extra?
We could look into that, actually. We could, that's an option. I mean, we have the equipment, we either have it, or we can get it borrowed from MSC.
Okay.
So that isn't, it's an option.
Because when I talked to Bill originally, I thought that's what he told me.
Right.
And we can save you the cultivation.
I know we had a skid loader there for a while, but I don't think we may have traded that for trash truck with Newark. I'm not sure. I remember the discussions. That's something we worked out, because we can work out with MSC and everybody else.
Okay, well, the only number that I'm missing at the moment, and I should have it by the end of the evening, but that's not gonna help us today, is how many square feet those 3 access points will take up. So I'll have the total number, and submitted to everybody at the next subcommittee meeting.
Just, just to recap, the 3 access points are just to the playground itself. There still has to be one main one from a parking lot or
So,
something.
It'll be coming down from the parking lot. It'll be
Or parking lot.
the Third Street parking lot.
It is the 3rd Street parking lot, okay.
From the Third Street parking lot, it'll be going to the swings, it'll be going to the ramp, to
Okay.
the slides, and it'll be going to the zip line.
Okay, because I remember last time we met, we didn't have an exact location. Somebody even said make 3 of them. I think that was shut down pretty quick.
And that's all I have for tonight.
We have the president of the trust, Mr. Toner here. You have anything to say, Mr. Toner?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Just saw it on the calendar, thought I'd pop in.
Appreciate the support.
Hey, no problem.
Any questions from the committee? I'm just gonna go out, just sit looking at all your emails and different things with Bill. I think Thursday's gonna be the big day, so to say. Once we figure out how the bidding goes, that's where we move forward. And especially we get the grant to put the pathway in,
Mhm.
that's when everything starts moving forward.
Next one will be big.
Get the resolution from council too. You mentioned that. Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Got it. Motion, a second, that's right. All in favor? Well,
I don't even write it. I don't know if I want to go back to work. I don't think I want to.
you only do.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
What time?
Yeah, exactly, I was gonna say,